Alrighty, here we go. Hey everyone, welcome to the Life Bridge Therapy channel, also known as the Meanwhile channel. Some of these videos will be going on our other page, so that's really exciting. And I'm Kelvette, your go-to guide for small, transformative mental health hacks. Today, we're diving into one of my absolute favorite productivity tools that doubles as a mental health wellness booster, the Pomodoro Technique. Okay, you've heard me talk about this one because I can't stop talking about it. I think it is so effective and so helpful. So let's dive right into it. Okay. Ever find yourself staring at your to-do list, feeling like your brain's been turned into mush? You open 5 tabs, check Instagram, get another coffee, and still feel stuck. Been there? Done that? My brain once went on so many detours, I missed an entire afternoon meeting. I mean, it's happened more than once if you really want to know the truth. And that's when I discovered the Pomodoro Technique, which not only skyrocketed my focus, but also saved me from full-blown burnout. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how, step by step, to use this and protect your mental energy and actually enjoy work again. So let's jump into it. Okay. So what is the Pomodoro Technique? First thing, what is a Pomodoro? In 1980, Francisco Crillo invented this method and named it after a kitchen timer. Pomodoro means tomato in Italian. So we're going to talk a little bit about a tomato. Bing! I hope a tomato's in my hand. Okay, ready? Bing! Maybe a tomato is in my hand. We'll see. So it's named after the kitchen-shaped timer, Pomodoro, and the core idea is very, very simple. Choose one task. Set a timer for 25 minutes, and that's one Pomodoro. Work with laser focus until the timer rings. Ding! You know that. I'll be doing that ding. That's kind of Jules Sparkly, but I'm borrowing it because everybody does ding. Okay? Next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take a 5-minute break, repeat 4 times, and then take a longer break, like a 15 to 30-minute break. Some people even say a whole hour, but you're gonna do that. That's it. These bite-sized work sprints help your brain stay fresh and prevent that creeping fatigue feeling. Okay, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, you might be thinking, sure, it helps with productivity, but how does it help with my mental health? Great question. Here's why this technique is a total win for your well-being. First thing, it reduces decision-making fatigue. Every day we make thousands of choices. Focusing on one task for just 25 minutes means fewer decisions about switching tasks. Your brain can relax and be in a flow state, okay? Breaks overwhelm into manageable chunks, okay? So, big projects can feel paralyzing, but 25 minutes, that's nothing. You can tackle anything in a short sprint, shorter than the length of a sitcom, okay? It forces you to take regular breaks. Without breaks, your focus tank hits empty pretty fast. Those 5-minute resets give you permission to step away, stretch, or breathe so you can come back sharper. Another thing it does is it builds momentum and motivation. Okay, momentum and motivation. That felt good to say. Say that out loud. Satisfaction of checking off each Pomodoro is addictive in a good way. It fires up your brain reward centers and keeps you motivated. It keeps you doing the thing. Creates work-life boundaries. We know we all need more of those. When you know you have to take a break every 25 minutes, it discourages the just one more minute trap that can lead to a late night work marathon and eventually burnout. When I tell you I am loving making these videos, I'm feeling it, I'm in my bag, I'm loving it. Okay, so how to get started? Ready to try it? Here's your quick start guide. Okay, first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna pick a task. Make it concrete, like write one section of my report, not just work on a project or not just clean up the room. Make the bed or something like that. You're gonna set the timer for 25 minutes, not that making the bed would take longer than like 5 minutes, but you're gonna use a physical timer. Think your phone or an app, or actually use the Pomodoro. Eliminate your distractions. You're gonna put your phone on do not disturb. Close up your browser tabs, make a quick cup of water, and then dive right into the cup of water, literally. You're gonna work until the timer rings. Ding! No checking email, no Instagram, no just one scroll. Protect those 25 minutes, Okay, make them very, very intentional and focused. Celebrate the ring. Ding! When it dings, stand up, stretch, or do a quick gratitude check. Give yourself that affirmation, that confirmation, I did that. And enjoy your 5-minute break. You may want to walk around, look out the window, do a mini meditation, but keep away from your screens if you can. You're gonna repeat this 3 more times, okay? After the 4th Pomodoro, give yourself a long break, 15 to 30 minutes. You can even do an hour, like I said. Take a proper break, have a snack, call a friend, simply rest your eyes. This is gonna be a game changer and make all the difference. As I've said before, Pomodoro Technique is one of the main things that has really helped me to 10x my workload. It just helps me to know that if I just work for this little bit of time, really hard, I can get a lot done. So go ahead and let's lock in and let's give it a try, okay? Okay, I don't even know if I had this up in the last video, so that was like wild. Anyways, let me walk you through a real life example. Yesterday, I had to write this very script, this script that I'm reading right now. And here's how I use the Pomodoro technique. Pomodoro 1, I brainstormed the key sections and then I wrote up my little intro. Like it took like 25 minutes. Then on my break, I did some jumping jacks. Well, not jumping jacks exactly, but I stretched my legs, filled my water bottle. And then I went back for Pomodoro 2. I drafted the outline and then like the first little part that I was going to talk about. Then I took another break. You know me, I'm always going to do a little jot down in my journal. I hope everybody's out there is journaling just a little bit. And that's what I did for my second break. And then 3 and 4, I completed the script, edited for flow. And then I took a nice long break, 20-minute break outside with showtime. And then I came back and I was ready to film, but I didn't film yesterday. I decided to do it today on this very rainy day. So after my long break outside, I came back feeling refreshed and good to go. Then I hustled off to track practice, and then today I'm here. But by breaking my work into these clear sprints and real breaks, I avoided the overwhelm and actually enjoyed the process. I bet you will love it too. Pomodoro is such a game changer. So you want to level up your Pomodoro game? Here are a few advanced tweaks to adjust your sprint length. Some people even thrive on like a 50-10 or even a 15-3. Test what fits your attention span. So you can do a longer session than a shorter one, okay? Got it? Got it. And for bigger tasks, the really big ones, what you're going to do is if you need 2 hours for a design project, plan for 4 back-to-back Pomodoros. So you're going to plan accordingly. You're going to say, I'm going to do this all in one big chunk, okay? So then we'll talk a little bit about Pomodoro chains for habit building. So link your work to the Pomodoro with self-care, like things like a stretch break, drinking water, a little exercise. Another thing you can do is get an accountability partner. Pomodoro with your friends over the phone. My sister used to do a Zoom with her friends where they would do they called it a sprint. They literally called it a sprint, okay? So find some people to do it with you, hold you accountable. There you have it. Your complete guide to the Pomodoro technique as a mental health hack. Ready to give it a go? Here's your action plan. Take 1 Pomodoro today, a task that you've been avoiding. Maybe it's cleaning up the bathroom or cleaning up after your pet. So comment below. Let me know your wins and your, of course, funny detours, especially if you're playing with your pet. Subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss our small step, big impact mental health hacks. That was a tongue twister. If you want a more personalized strategy for balancing high performance with well-being, head over to LifeBridge Therapy and let's connect there. You deserve mental health clarity and energy, and it's just 1 timer away. Ding! Thanks for watching. See you next time. And remember, a little structure can spark a lot of growth. You heard it here first. All right. Thank you guys so much.